everyone. Welcome. So grateful to have you all. Looks like my mic and everything is working properly today. Thank you for your patience last week. I had to go get it sorted. Thank goodness I'm good at technology, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But my mic had issues and so forth. So thank you for your understanding. um, I'm so happy to have you all today. Let me move my light. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I'm so happy to have you all. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah, you can see me better. I'm so happy to have you all. Thank you so much for joining. Let's read some comments before we get into the video. Hi, honey. Taylor and Matt broke up already. Yes, I saw that. I said in the next 3 months, right? I can't remember. I predicted 3 months, but I said it. I'm not surprised at all. Thank you for that. Hello, honey. How are you? Oh, yeah, I'm doing very well. Is there anything I wouldn't be doing okay? Whenever somebody says, I hope you're okay, I'm like, okay. Is there something I'm not supposed to be okay about? Thank you. Oh, gosh. Thank you so much. I had dyed it brown, but now it looks red. And my friend was like, your hair's red. And I was like, it's not red. But now that I can see, I've just recorded some videos and I can see it is red, which is not my intention. But I used this shampoo. I had to get proper shampoo now. But I used like a blonde shampoo that I used to use before, but it made my hair like red, which is not the intention. It was not red when I dyed it. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining. I love you all. Let's get right into the big reveal. So, for those of you that are not, oh, let me read this. I didn't see this. Hi, sorry, I could wait, but I would like to ask. Okay, so I'll get to that later. So thank you. I'm gonna start with the Vanderpump Rules reveal. So if you don't watch Vanderpump, come back in a few minutes. But I think it's very fun to have an interactive chat. I did say I was going to be pulling what I think the big reveal is. Apparently, there's a big reveal in the season 3 of Vanderpump Rules reunion, and I've been loving watching it. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. It's become my life. It's become my life. It's very sad. So let's see what the big reveal is. Hi, Steve. Okay, so I'll do this later. Thank you for asking your question. I am going to see if I should be doing personal readings. It just says we're going to be this week, but next week I'm going to do a charity because I really haven't had time to even research a charity. It takes a lot of time, so I want to make sure it's a genuine one. There is a charity from a former Real Housewife who works with veterans. I'm thinking about doing it with. So yeah, let's not with, but donating to, because she seems legit. They seem like they really work with. Yeah. Okay, so. The big reveal, Vanderpump Rules, the big reveal. What's the big reveal? Calling on angels to help with this reading. The big reveal, the big reveal, the big reveal. I don't even think it's that big of a reveal. I don't even think it's that big of a reveal. Yeah, this is what I see being revealed. So, with King of Cups, King of Swords, I think the timeline was longer, yes, but also, if you guys remember, if you watch Vanderpump Rules, Tom Sandoval gave James Kennedy some money for his engagement. I always thought that was so weird. I was like, I think he spent like 25,000 on his engagement, and who has money for a 25,000 engagement? It's so crazy to me. He gave him money as a strategy so that he could get close to Raquel. I think she confided in him that things were not working out, and he pushed. Oh my gosh, it's really messed up. He pushed he pushed James to propose to her so that she would break up with him. Wow, Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, so that they could be together. Wow, really messed up. So it has been longer. It has been going on longer. And the World card, I see very strongly they feel like they're meant to be together. So that's the big reveal. It's been going on longer, and Tom invested in James Kennedy's proposal to Rachel so that things would get messed up. I don't know why that would make them not want to come back though, but that's what the big reveal is. Okay, let's move on to Harry, and then we'll do personal readings. Somebody wants. I'll do. You know what? Thank you so much for saying this, Steve. I'll do this, the Timothy and Kylie, next week when I do my weekly couple updates. Thank you for watching, by the way, and thank you for saying that. I usually am accurate. I won't even lie. Say I'm 99%, but it is intuitive based. I tell people that. I'm just like, when did she break up with Travis? I need to do a whole breakdown. So next week, I'm going to do that. I'm going to write it in my journal. I have a little journal that I write. I do it old school. Steve, they've been together for a while now. More than I thought. Yeah. Oh, look at you, beautiful. Look at that beauty. Oh, gosh. Gorgeous. Look at that. What a pretty picture. Oh, my goodness. She's so pretty. Wow. So let me move on to Harry Styles. So we're going to do Harry Styles update. I haven't had time to do one on him recently. I won't even lie. So I'm just gonna pull different energies, and I'm so glad you made it back, Meta, because now you can ask me the question when I'm done. So I'm gonna pull some energies about him, the update, and then you can ask me any questions you want. Please like the video, guys, so that it shares to the algorithm. Algorithm is running YouTube. You know, it's crazy. I did I do shorts. I said I was going to do more shorts recently. And the recent short I did about Taylor Swift breaking up with Matt Healy got so many views. Like in an hour, it got 2,000 views. I was like, oh my gosh. I need to do more of these. Not that I do videos for views. Otherwise, I would have had way more views, way more subscribers by now. But it's just nice when I do like a short that has that many views. It's really nice. Okay, so let's see. Harry Styles update. Wow, interesting. Very, very interesting. So with the World card, Six of Swords and Knight of Pentacles, I see him very strongly. This is a very powerful energy. Yes, you are right, Aura. There is, I did a video about him recently. Well, not recently, but the last update I did about him was like a month ago. And I said that he is going through nostalgia, looking back and just remembering certain things that happened. And I see very strongly here that he's letting go of, he's doing like a cleanse. And as Sun and Aquarius, I feel like our charts, when I saw his chart, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so much like my chart. Very, very similar, except he has more water, I have more earth. But the earth elements are very similar. And something about Sun and Aquarius, we detox people. I can love somebody and never speak to them again if they're not good for me or my well-being. I can miss them and never speak to them again because I know it's not good, or vice versa if I feel like I'm not good for them. So he's releasing a lot of people in his life. And did somebody say there's a management shakeup? He's definitely having some kind of shakeup behind the scenes. Friends, people that have given him bad advice. I just did a video actually. I did 2 videos I'll be releasing very soon. Once I've edited them, members get first access. But I just did a video and I spoke about how Aquarius, we cannot stand unsolicited advice. When somebody gives us just random advice, and tells us like, oh, like generic advice as to what we're going through, it's one of the biggest no-nos. And we'll keep count of how many times somebody does that, not intentionally, unintentionally. We'll just be like, doesn't feel good to share with this person. A lot of the time when we share, we have to feel like it's a safe space for us to share how we feel, because it's very hard for us to be vulnerable about our feelings. But that's why a lot of us turn to music. That's why a lot of us turn to writing, because that's a safe space for us to say how we feel, you know? Not anybody judging us. We don't like people to judge how we feel or to say, oh, you should have done it like this. Oh, why didn't you like that? We don't like that. And if you do that to us many different times, we'll stop sharing with you. That's just if you're having a crazy in your life and they stop talking to you and they're very quiet around you now, it's probably because they don't feel safe speaking to you. I'm just letting you know that. So with Five of Pentacles, I see, yeah, it is to do with money. He's shifting management around, shifting his deals around, shifting how people see him. I did say last week when I did the video of him and Candace Monocle, I said that he will be releasing a fashion brand over time. It's in the next 4 to 5 years. And in that interim, while he does that, he's going to change a lot of the people around him. He's thinking ahead. And of course, we're very futuristic people. We'll be sitting here, but we'll still be thinking about what's happening in the future, you know, always thinking ahead. And he's bottom of the deck, Fear of Cups, analyzing, rethinking a lot of the people around him for the future. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Yes, exactly. I can see that. That's how we are, Aquarius. Can I tell you something? Okay, I have an ex, and he's an amazing person. I don't really like to talk about him much, but I'll tell you this. He's a fantastic guy, but I don't talk to him. I have no ties to him because honestly, there's no point. And I know that him and Olivia didn't end well, but the thing about Aquarius, we cannot be held back. If you feel like our freedom is compromised, if we feel like we can't trust you in some kind of way or shape or form, I'm telling you, we really take a step back. We cut ties. We're notorious for cutting ties, and we won't even regret it, you know? There are many people I've cut ties with, I'm like, I can miss them, I'll never send them a text, I'll never, because we know it wasn't for our well-being, or maybe their well-being, you know? People around him, thank you so much, by the way, for commenting, for joining. People around him are saying he has changed. Yeah, I agree with that. I can see that. 100%. And I said in my recent video of him, I did him and Olivia. I feel like he is like a phoenix rising. I get that very strong energy. Like he's learned a lot. He's growing. As a Taurus, I did the same thing. Once you mess with me, you're out. Yeah, I think it's a fixed sign thing, you know? I think Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio are like that. I don't know so much about Leos, but I definitely know Taurus and Scorpios are big. That's why I love Scorpios so much, because they're very like, we get each other a lot. a lot. So does anybody have any other questions before I move on to personal readings? If you want to ask personal readings. Yeah, Aquarius would definitely like that. Once we see things and I'm just like, this person has got so many red flags. And it's not from a bad place, do you know what I'm saying? It's just from I can't be around this person anymore. And I had a friend, I was just thinking about her today, it was really funny. I had a friend that she would give me unsolicited advice a lot. And it used to annoy me, but I was younger then, so I didn't really understand why it annoyed me and so forth. And until I got into astrology, I say this all the time, until I got into astrology, I never really understood myself, even though I've been in therapy, in and out of therapy my whole life, which gave me a lot of tools. It was great. But astrology has really helped me a lot, especially as an Aquarius. I understood myself a lot. So she would give me unsolicited advice, and it's number one thing I can't stand it. I need to listen to the vibes. And she would say, well, it's because of this. If I would tell her a story, she'd be like, oh, it's because of this. And I would tell her, you know, it's not. Like, you can't tell me how I should be feeling, you know? And I used to get really upset. She'd be like, why are you getting so upset? And I'm like, because you can't push your opinion on me. It doesn't work like that. So we stopped being friends. I just distanced myself from her. I got to the point I was just like, you know what? That's enough. She would reach out to me and I would literally just like look at the text and not reply because that's how we are. Once we've gotten to a point, we just remember how it felt to be around that person and we don't want it anymore. Okay, do you still see him dating Emily? Let's see. No, no. I don't. I think especially with the Justice card, she's dealing with too much. You know, and this is another thing about Aquarius. I see some red flags about him that I've definitely had before. He likes to try to save people. It's a very Aquarius thing. We'll date somebody to try to save them because we're humanitarian, you know? And I had to set boundaries in my life. And I was like, I am not living my life for charity. I can do charity, but my life should not be charity. And that's something I think he wishes her well. He liked her. He wishes her well, but it's over. And it's no bad feelings, but it's definitely ten of swords. It's done. Um, do you think that he will meet a person this year who will impact him currently? Oh, interesting. I do strongly stand by me saying that there's a feminine energy, a woman that's his manager that I see him being with in the long run. I've always said that, and I see it very, very clearly. Very, very clearly. So I'm going to take last few questions just because I have a lot to do. Last few questions, and if you want to ask me any personal questions, if you're not a member, you can donate to the channel. If you are a member, you get free questions for free. You get questions for free. You get a question for free, excuse me. I've been recording for 2.5 hours, so, well, 2 hours. So my brain is like, needs a little break. Okay, any last questions, everybody? If not, you can always DM me, and next week I'll be doing another live. Yeah, and I'm really excited. Next week, I promise you, it will be the charity. You want to have a personal reading, ask a question, because I know some of you, I get DMs a lot telling me, I don't have the money. Okay, perfect. What question would you like to ask me? Thank you for donating, by the way. What question would you like to ask? Some of you will say, I don't have the money, but you can ask me a question. This is the perfect time. Hold on, I just need to move. Oh, you're another Leo. Okay, hold on. I just need to move my placement because my leg is starting to hurt. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. I just have to move one leg out. Okay, so can you tell me? I'll start with Meta. Thank you for asking now. Can you tell me if I'm on the right path? I love you. That's cute. Can you tell me if I'm on the right path? Leo here. Okay. By path, do you mean career path or life path? Also, I forgot to mention this. When you ask questions, please try to be specific. Okay, so I see very strongly you're working on something new. I think you're in design. You're in some kind of design. And you really have an eye for colors. I see lots of colors. King of Pentacles, Emperor. You have a new boss, and you're gonna do very well with this boss. Very, very well. They already like what you're doing. They kind of come and oversee things about you, and they're very impressed. Very, very impressed. So yes, you are on the right path. Okay, next is the cat in the tinfoil hat. So let me just answer this question really quickly. If you're not a member, if you don't have a butterfly next to your name, hi Philippa, thank you for asking. If you don't have a butterfly next to your name, please donate to the channel. So just send a super chat and have the question in the super chat, or send a super chat, then ask the question, because sometimes super chats don't allow you to write it on. Okay. You're welcome. I hope that clarified what you needed to know. I see your boss being very happy with you. Very happy. Okay, W, how he is currently feeling about me. So this person sees you as like a future. Now, with relationships, when I do readings on relationships and so forth, we all have free will. So the other person also has a choice to stay in it or to leave. And I wish people had told me this when I got readings before. It's very important that you can feel a certain way. Energies can be a certain way, but it's not set in stone. We still have choice. So you can have a soulmate, you can have a twin flame, but you can always get out of that situation, or vice versa. The person can always choose to stay in it. So just keep that in mind, please. What I tell you is not set in stone. So the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, and Ten of Cups. This person sees you as a soulmate. And I believe we have different types of soulmates. We have our soul tribe, we have friends that are soulmates, we have different people that, and to me, a soulmate is somebody that brings out the best version of you and makes you want to be a better person. And sometimes that ends up becoming a life partner, sometimes it doesn't. But I see very strongly here that this person wants to make you their life partner. I think this is a very recent thing. If not a recent relationship, they're still getting to know you. There's like butterfly energy, you know. The Magician, they have intentions. I very strongly see they have intentions of taking things to the next level. Ace of Wands. But right now, they're just thinking. They're trying to get to know you. They're trying to figure you out. I think you're very mysterious, and they like that. Okay, so let's move on. So Philippa, I'm not gonna answer this question. Oh, it's Philippa. I was like Philippa. I live in Miami, so now I'm like, everything sounds like Spanish to me. So, Philippa, please send a super chat before I answer this question. And yes, same thing with your aura. Send a super chat for me to clarify. So I'm going to end this in a few minutes because I have to go to the gym. You're very welcome. I hope it helped clarify. He's a very genuine, sweet person. He just needs time. I think he's a very introverted person, very quiet. So he just needs time. Okay, hi Bobby. Nice to see you. I'm about to end this live. I love you all. Thank you everybody for joining. I really love it when it's interactive and people show up. So thank you so much. I do have the same video coming up. I just recorded. For those of you who are like, this is only about Harry. I do have the same video coming up. Also, I have a lot of other videos. Well, I have different topics into 2 videos. Members, you get first access. About to edit it when I'm done at the gym tonight. And you should get it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Friday, because I'm hanging out with a friend tomorrow. So yeah, that's I'll end this now. I love you all. Sending lots of kisses, lots of love. Take care.